Hey guys, welcome to today's episode of Business Talks with Saakshi, and today we have with us Saajida Khan, who is not only a recognized person, the first female to be awarded the President Award for being the first female as a sound engineer, and not only that, she has her own studio called 6 Hertz Studio. So why not listen to the story from her itself? Saajida, over to you. Welcome to the show today.
Thank you so much, Saakshi ji, and it is very nice to meet you. And I'm Saajida Khan, and I'm an audio engineer. It's been 15 years working in the industry, and it's been 3 years. I started my studio called 6 Hertz Studio, and the studio is in Hyderabad, and it's the post-production studio.
Wow. So, anything that you would like to speak, what brought you to starting your own studio, and like how it all started? Where did it all start from?
So actually, Saakshi, everybody thinks, the film industry journey or the technical people or the musician's journey, it starts from very young age when you are like 3, 4 or 5. You start learning music, and you go, you know what you want actually, musically. But fortunately, I was into music. Then I was representing All India Radio. I was going there with my friends and all in the school time. So All India Radio ho gaya, Doordarshan ho gaya, and we have learned music also. See, we were representing our state. So it was a very good journey with the music journey. There was, technically I learned so much. So after my 12th, I went to a studio, and I've seen how a recording studio looks. That was the first time, because I was studying in Arena Multimedia, where they teach all the Photoshop, Illustrator, storyboarding, everything. So sound was also a part of my project. So for that experience, for that project, I went to my uncle's studio, where it's in Hyderabad. So there we have seen kaisa dikhta hai ek setup, how the sound setup looks, and suddenly you will start seeing each other. Yaar, film aisa banta hai kya? How the sound, they do mixing and all, how sound recording is, they are doing it and all. So I was very happy, and I was like, I don't know, I want to do sound. So that day I decided I want to work on the sound, and also I was back home, and I told my parents, anyways, you want me to do engineering, so I'll do audio engineering rather than a computer or a technical engineer. So that's how my journey started. I went back to the studio. Then I started learning audio engineer, because I have a knowledge of music when I was very small. So that was helped me a lot to do a recording of a singer's recording, all the musicians when they come. So it helped me a lot, and that's how my journey started with the sound engineering. And it took a lot of time, because it's been 4 or 5 years to understand how to mix, how to record. People see only the track, and only the music track and the voice track, but it will be like more than 200, 300 tracks or 500 tracks in one song. So you have to identify what is rhythms, how many rhythms are there, melodies are there, chorus is there, then the male and the female voices. So it's very difficult part for the sound engineer to see where the mistake is going on, and correct it, and then I can mix it, and it should be audible to everybody, and it should every song has its own kind of mixing. Folk song, traditional song, or melody songs, each phases are different. So 15 years it went off with the mixing of songs, working in the audio production.
Wow, so that's amazing to know. I mean, definitely establishing anything big takes small steps, and I think like you started your small steps when you were just small, and taking those small steps now, it has become a big leap in your career. So Definitely it calls for like you can say a victory kind of, or like establishing yourself and taking yourself as a level ahead of like where you would have been earlier. So talking about like how recognition being like how being recognized as getting a president award helped you to move ahead in your career.
So before President Award, I have received like from 2015. I have received some more awards from New Delhi and other states of India. Then we were nominated for presidential award, that was First Ladies Award from New Delhi. Then it was 2019 from Telangana state. Then 2020, then the governor instated at Raj Bhavan, Hyderabad. So definitely award makes a difference, you know. A lot of people want to know how how you mixed it, you know, how you are going to do the work and all, what kind of plugins you are using for the mixing and all. So, and also you will get a lot of encouragement from the people side also, you know, we get a lot of movies and you know, we'll get nice projects also. So it's been on the selection on the committee. I thank them, everybody who has done this, Department of Government.
So to the viewers, I would say like, you know, you get known is something like getting known is a factor here for businesses, like from the business perspective, like you get known for what the work you have done. And once you get known for it, then definitely that brings on another business opportunities for you as a business owner.
उनका जो क्या बोलते हैं the requirement, and वो ज़्यादा उम्मीद करते हैं कि you know how can you make a difference in years, you know. It depends upon the music and depends upon the movie how you know we can mix it. We can't use 14.1 in a 2-track or a 3-track or a 10-track. You know, you need a lot of sound effects. You need a lot of music to be sounded with a huge speaker setup, and also people have to understand that also. So what I mean is like my journey, it started with a very young age, but I started my studio 2-3 years back only, because I got an experience of working, you know, how technical, what all I need to buy, and also how अगर कुछ प्रॉब्लम आ गया उसको रिपेयर कराना कैसा है, you know, sometimes hard disk get crash and all. So this experience, everything you should know. They are also financer. They are also what you say, people invest money, you know, in the studios as a producers, or the studio investors are there. But basically they can't work in that. Being an audio engineer, you have to, you know, I have an experience and I have put up this post-production studio. So I can understand each thing of the studio, what is happening in studio, basically from down to, you know, mixing stage. So what I say is, you know, when you are working, when you want to start up a new business with the technical thing, you have to get an experience in that field, then only you can move forward. I thought, okay, no, I have, you know, just I have seen this, so I'm putting this business. No, you can't do. Every business is different. Every work is different. Every studio is different. So every state is different. So their music, their culture is different. So people, we have to understand them.
That's right. That's right. Not only like, you know, as you said very rightly, that you get known for your work, but then on the other side, when you get the new projects, there's a high amount of expectation, like from the people who are giving you the project. So then that becomes another challenge for you as a business owner. Like, how do I need to move to that expectation, or how do I complete that expectation as a owner, and I maintain that level or that standard of my work. So that again counts for, I would say, hard work, commitment to whatever dates you're having, and lots of processes and stuff there. So definitely coming down now to another portion where I would say for the young minds, you know, for the youth, the people, or for the young entrepreneurs who are coming down to the industry, they get influenced very soon by the various elements that are present now. Internet being the first factor. Second factor being the showcase of reality shows on TV. If we come down to the music industry specifically, right now I'm talking about. So my question to you is, like, you know, how do people differentiate between authenticity and between the work that's going around? So how to stop yourself, or how to identify what's real and unreal in these worlds?
So, actually, what happened, basically when I was working in the studio, there are like so many universities, not many, but 2-3 universities who teach audio engineering and other stuff also, film technology, everything. So they used to come to studio and they used to see, and okay, they think okay, in 3 months or 6 months or a year, they'll become a very good engineer. Example I'm saying. So, but वो होता नहीं है. They come, they just learn and they see, they work in studio for few days or few months, and then they go off and they take some other career and they move on. So they want everything very fast. They want they want a big movies, they want money, they want fame, they want everything very fast. So वो होता नहीं है. And so basically what they want, they have to decide पहले उनको क्या चाहिए. मुझे सिंगर बनना है, मुझे एक्टर बनना है, मुझे डांसिंग साइड जाना है, कोरियोग्राफर बनना है, कैमरा जो भी डायरेक्शन है, इंजीनियर है, वीडियोग्राफर है, ग्राफिक्स है, whatever they want, they want to decide it and then come to universities, and they have to see the people who are coming to the universities. They have to talk to them and go to them. उनका स्ट्रगल के बारे में पूछना चाहिए, वो किस तरीके से पढ़े हैं, and what all I need to do, because see, that is a 10 years 15 years, so I have seen audio, I've seen videos and the analog digital सब देख के आए हैं. I've seen that generation, I'm seeing now. So we have to understand, we have to learn more from our seniors. So हम और अच्छी तरह कैसे काम कर सकते हैं. And जहाँ तक आपने बताया कि stopping, we can't stop them by saying all this, but basically it's our little bit responsibility of our parents or our cousins or whoever teachers हैं. उनको समझाना चाहिए कि काम ऐसा नहीं होता है, काम ऐसा होता है, more than saying them a very rude way or shouting at them, but taking them to the studios and उनको बताना चाहिए कि struggle कैसा होता है. So many people work on the set, lightman, cameraman. So on set there will be 300-400 people one day. So they have to understand. So हम उनको guide करना चाहिए अच्छी तरह कि आप इस तरीके से काम करना चाहिए. And obviously they'll move on with their technical things.
So like basically what I would like to add here is, like, if we believe like we need to move ahead with the experience of our seniors, sometimes they can be our mentors or like the people who have worked in the same industry. So if you really want to check out like what's the real thing, go and talk to them. They will tell you the reality. Interact, like have a positive interaction with people with a mindset that I am going there to learn. Definitely I will tell them what I know about, but then that comes later. First go with a mindset that I am going to grab like learnings from there, or I'm going to take their experiences absorb within myself, and then go out with like what I want to do or like what I would like to do. And I believe like this field also requires a lot of experimentation like other fields.
Yeah, it is, but a lot of people, what I've seen in the direction department especially, उनका fix होता है mind, whatever happens they want to do direction. So I like that concept very much, and they struggle very much because एक एक assistant direction से associate director, then he'll become a co-director, then he'll become a director. So it's become a very long journey to become a director and get one movie, वो भी producer के साथ. So it's very hard, we can't imagine day and night they struggle so much. So I have a friends with me. When I started, they were also like very assistant directors. Now they are directors. I've seen them like struggling. So journey both struggling का होता है, but end of the day you will get when you are good with the script, everything, story, everything, narration.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, challenges are a part of life anyway. Whatever be the field, whatever be your business, definitely challenges become a part of your life, and we face it every time. Like today also, if we have established ourselves as something, it's not that we will not face the challenges again. Again, you will be hit by something hard on your face, and you will have to get up on your toes and again start working and saying that, hey, whatever has happened has happened. That's the only way that we can keep our businesses moving. I guess like whatever the fields be, that's irrespective of that. And
अभी जैसे some food business है और clothing business है, once they get experience, once everything is registered, once they get experience, they have money and all, they'll start their own ventures and all, moving on with that. But जैसे इंडस्ट्री में होता है वो वैसा नहीं होता. Every week we get a new plugin, we have to work on that, we have to do experiment, and नया टेक्नोलॉजी क्या आ रहा है उसके हिसाब से जाना पड़ता है. What is the taste of the people, how they want work. Now the OTT platform is doing very well because of the COVID and everything. What people are liking it, action, thriller, love, suspense, that then we start working on that scripts and all that sounds, that horror के ज़्यादा हो गए, thriller ज़्यादा हो गए. तो वी स्टार्ट वर्किंग, हाँ इस मूवी में ऐसे बनाया साउंड, तो अगले मूवी में किस तरीके से हम चेंज ऑफ वेरिएशन करें सो दैट पीपल थिंक थोड़ा सा डिफरेंट है. सो लॉट ऑफ होमवर्क इज देयर फॉर ऑल द पीपल हु वर्क पोस्ट एंड प्री प्रोडक्शन ऑल्सो. बट मैं जब स्टूडियो में हम लोग काम किया, सो मैंने 3 मूवीज हैव डन डबिंग. One was Telugu, 2 was Hindi, Hyderabadi Hindi. The director liked my voice, so we have done the dubbing part. So what I'm saying is we also I also got a lot of opportunities to work for an acting, as an anchor, छोटा सा role, like doctor character, like advocate character, but I have not done that. Why I'm saying this, because कि you have to understand आप कैसे दिखते हो, आप कर सकते हो कि नहीं कर सकते हो. Then you can make a one trial and you just थोड़ा सा हाँ किसी ने बोला है, हाँ ठीक है काम किया और छोड़ दिया. But you have to understand how you look and what I'm going to do after few years. It is really going to work out. Either अभी मैंने एक्टिंग किया, समझिए मुझे टेक्निकल में डिफरेंस होगा क्या, मेरे करियर में ब्रेक होगा क्या. So we have to think all these things. तो मैं ये बोलना चाह रही, जो भी आगे आएंगे, जो भी लोग आएंगे, उनको 1 से 2 बार सोचना चाहिए. अपॉर्चुनिटीज आपको मिलते रहेंगे, चलते रहेंगे, बट यू हैव टू अंडरस्टैंड नहीं मुझे यही चाहिए, हाँ इस तरीके से मेहनत करना है, इस तरीके से आगे बढ़ना है.
Wow, Saajida, I guess that's a totally beautiful insight. That's something कि हाँ, what I would say is don't be an octopus. 8 पैर लेके 8 काम करने की कोशिश नहीं करनी, because you can do it for a while just for a change, or like if you want to see how that works, but don't take it as a long project, because somewhere it hampers your regular work and your regular expertise. किसी भी field में, like whatever be the field, the expertise comes in when we are consistent in that particular thing. We are doing it again and again, improvising, doing it again and again. Now if you break that and if you suddenly try to sprout another tree out of a sapling, then it takes double efforts on the other side, and this tree gets rotten, or like the fruits might get rotten. So no one will remember you then on this side of the story. Then you become a part of another new story. तो आप ऐसे में ही जगल करते रह जाते हो, एक काम से दूसरा काम, and that's how most of the solo entrepreneurs fail. जो लोग ऐसे लोग जो लोग छोटे businesses start करते हैं, I've seen, because I've dealt with them, I'm consulting some of the brands and I've seen the businesses going up and down. एंड जब हम कंसल्टेशन करते हैं या जब भी हम बात करते हैं किसी ओनर से, तो वो लोग बोलते हैं नहीं, हम पहले भी पिछले 3 बिजनेसेस बंद कर चुके हैं, दिस इज माय 4th one which is like this verge. And whenever we talk to them, why this happened, this is the ultimate reason why that happened. They keep on juggling. एक ग्लास से निकल के दूसरे ग्लास में चले गए, then from one glass they another travel to a cup. तो डेफिनेटली वो साइज, एनवायरनमेंट, कस्टमर्स, पीपल डोंट नो व्हाट दे शुड नो यू फॉर. आपकी आइडेंटिटी हिल जाती है. So that's very important point that you brought up in today's conversation, that be where you are, ground your roots to where you want to be, and then grow in that particular direction. So definitely you will see success coming down the years, and it takes time, but that's what we call the growth mechanism in business. You don't need to be a lifestyle business where you are just talking about कि मेरे पास आज कार है, आज बंगला है, kind of things, those cinematic dialogues. But you need to have a growth aspect towards your business. कि आज से 10 years बाद, where do I see myself going, in which direction? That's something that you take yourself into. And asking now, the next thing, Saajida, I would like to know, how do you pitch your clients in the industry? Because it's a very competitive industry, I guess. And whether it be South side also, if you go towards Tollywood or those regional stuff there, or if you come down to the major ones like Bollywood and reaching down even at a global level. So how do you handle clients? How do you bring in clients for your studio?
So basically, South Indian, we have a Tollywood, Telugu industry and also Tamil industry. Basically, हम जो pictures निकालते हैं वो simultaneously चलते हैं. कुछ तेलुगु में release होते हैं. Some movies release only in Tamil and some in Malayalam. But then what happens again, nowadays, it's been a few years that also we are simultaneously recording Telugu, Tamil, Malayalam and also Hindi. All the languages. Say as example, एक बाहुबली हो गया, पुष्पा हो गया. This kind of movies are being simultaneously getting recorded. And जैसे musicians हो गए और engineers हो गए, जैसे technical people, other cameramans हो गए. These people all keep on working in north and south also. So even our friends do recording in Mumbai and they do some Marathi songs, they do Hindi songs. So technical people को language से कुछ है नहीं है. Nothing connected with any language or the state. We do whatever the client asks us. Mixing करना है, हाँ mixing, recording है, recording. So that's how our business goes. And in my field, what happens we have done some works and directors or they take an example before, हाँ इन्होंने ये काम किया है, इन्होंने इस तरीके से mixing किया है. That's how we got continuous clients and directors as a clients or ad agencies or OTT platform agencies. They connect to us. So basically जो इतने 15 साल से किया है वो connection हमको अभी भी है. We are connected to them. So I have recorded this all goddess songs, albums and all songs and all. So I have done that. So मुझे उतना problem नहीं हुआ है. But then I started now doing advertisement, tying up with the advertisement agencies, and I'm doing this audio books now. So I'm tie up with some publication companies also, direct with the authors also. So I'm just recording their books converting into digitalization. So basically we are tie up with the movie industry, serials, and then ad agencies and the publication companies and education department also.
Wow, that's amazing to know how you carry forward your work. So you have been handling your studio right now as a single person, as a solo entrepreneur, so what are your challenges there?
No, because we got habit of managing all the musicians. So before it was like एक गाना चलता था तो तबला ढोलक एक रूम में होता था, एक रिकॉर्डिंग रूम में, and then the flute in one room and the singer in one room. This is how the recording has been done when I started beginning in my career. Now it is like one musician comes and he plays and then he goes off. So again one more musician comes and the singer comes, and the singer also sometimes they won't sing in full singing, नहीं होता है अंतरा, उसके बाद धीरे धीरे कभी ब्रेक होता है, फिर उसको पॉज लेते हैं, फिर थोड़ा आगे से. So patch of works are there in the digital work. Before in the analog it was not there like that. So हमको वो handling of the musicians, we know how to handle a musician, थोड़ा सा तो बोलते हैं ना कि sometimes कभी वो टेंशन में होते हैं, कभी वो ठीक से, तो एक अंडरस्टैंडिंग पे चलता है बहुत अच्छी तरह, वो साइकोलॉजी पे चलता है थोड़ा सा यू टॉक एंड देन अगेन यू स्टार्ट योर वर्क एंड सो दैट्स हाउ आई डू. एंड मैं छोटा पिक्चर है ले लीजिए, दिस बिग मूवी और अ स्मॉल मूवी, आई डू माय बेस्ट. सो आई नेवर सी हु इज गिविंग मी अ लेस मनी और इट्स अ स्मॉल मूवी. सो आई हैव never done that. So that is why I think all the people are connected with me and we are doing the works.
Wow, so I guess with you it's you're single-handedly handling a lot, because we can say because of the technological changes also happening inside your business structure, it enables you to work handed with less people in hand.
It also depends upon the project. So I am doing an audio book. Author will be there. There is a audio reader will be there. So अगर कोई गाना हो रहा है तो गाने के साथ क्या बोलते हैं इंस्ट्रूमेंट म्यूजिशियंस होंगे या डायरेक्टर या प्रोड्यूसर होंगे, देयर इज अ राइटर होंगे, साथ में सिंगर होंगे, तो वो काम अलग होता है. देन यू गेट अगेन अ ग्रुप ऑफ पीपल. देन स्टोरी वाइज रिकॉर्डिंग हो रहा है, एक साथ हो रहा है, तो वहाँ पे 10 लोग होंगे. तो राइटर भी होता है, असिस्टेंट भी होता है, तो इट डिपेंड्स, ईच प्रोडक्ट हैव अ डिफरेंट सेट ऑफ पीपल, अलग अलग.
Oh, so that makes your workplace a very dynamic one, I guess. What are the services that you provide under Sixth Hertz Studio, and like what are the various growth aspects that you look in your studio? Like, what's your vision for the years to come for your studio?
Saakshi ji, it's been like what you say. First, I want to start my only audio setup. पहले मेरा आइडिया था कि आई विल स्टार्ट माई ओन ऑडियो सेटअप. फिर बाद में आई वॉज आफ्टर गेटिंग अवार्ड्स, बिफोर अवार्ड्स ऑल्सो, इट्स बीन 10 years आई एम एसोसिएटेड विद सम NGOs. So we go to government schools and Zilla Parishad schools also, to just to encourage girls, आप ऐसे भी बन सकते हैं, आप ऐसे भी काम कर सकते हैं. Working on the nutrition side, and there are no proper washrooms and all. So we were like, seeing all these things, women empowerment also. So basically, then I thought, no, I have to do something to the females, the girl child, because lot of parents, but still now they will send to the normal college and all. वो तो requirement हो गया आजकल का, इंटर के बाद डिग्री पढ़ाएंगे, फिर PG कराएंगे, again they'll do the wedding and all. But आजकल की जो लड़कियां हैं जो आ रहे हैं, उनको कुछ करना है. They want to stand on their feet and all. And the single women are there, there are a lot of women also, they want to work. So there are a lot of heroes also, so they want to do something. किसी ने पढ़ाई नहीं किया है, they do a lot of hand मेहंदी का काम. तो मुझे लगा कि no, let me gather this all people at one place. So अगर एक फीमेल काम कर रहे हैं एक इंडस्ट्री में, पोस्ट प्रोडक्शन स्टूडियो में, डेफिनेटली देयर पेरेंट्स विल सेंड करके. एक मेरा आइडिया था. So a lot of people come to us and ask, they want to learn and go forward. So वो reason से ही मैंने post production studio शुरू किया. So basically then you can have audio, video, graphics, animation, everything at one roof. So that is my idea of making a post production studio. And we started giving them a coaching. Then after that, definitely we'll go give a nice product to them.
Wow, that's an amazing thought. So I mean, with you growing on one side, you also want others to grow with you.
Definitely.
And that's something that defines you as an entrepreneur. That's something I think that has made you also success coming down the lane, because when you are looking at others' growth along with you, that's something that makes a path for you to move ahead. People start not only their love, their liking, their blessings in another form, but also it's like you as a human, you feel that you are being purposeful in your business, rather than just saying that I am passionate about this and I want to do this, or I want to turn this into a wealth machine or a money machine. Sometimes you also end up serving some purpose. So having a purpose in your business is very important, and this reminds me exactly of that, कि business में एक purpose होना बहुत ज़्यादा ज़रूरी है. Till the time we don't start affecting people's lives, or we don't start touching them with the values that we can add in our life, I think a business is incomplete, according to me.
What happens, I've seen so many females who are working in the schools and उनको मेहंदी डालना सिखाते हैं, they put the mugu and all, decoration and all. That is okay, that's for the entertainment. We all do that, on the festival days or the function days and all. It's okay. But what I say कि आपके पास कुछ talent है, don't waste on the hands, putting just mehendi and all. Do some drawing and all. You'll get money. One animation movie takes 3 to 4 years actually. Right. Even though 3 shift रहने के बाद भी. So we have that. हम अच्छी तरह काम कर सकते हैं. We Indians work a lot. So many Hollywood movies they are doing in Hyderabad. So I was just trying that also. So I said no, आप थोड़ा concentrate कीजिए इस काम पे, आप आगे बढ़ेंगे if you are really interested. So that's all. And parents भी ऐसे हैं कि वो देखते हैं कि कौन है, किसके पास सीख रहे हैं. They want to see everything. So I say कि okay, when females are working, females are there, so they also send female, their children and all without any hesitation, So उसके बाद उनकी मर्जी, they want to study, they want to move on, like that.
Wow, so you've made a female-centric organization. That's really great. because it takes courage, to do such thing in country like India. I mean, I don't take it as a backward country, but still we are at a developing stage from the set of mindsets of people, because it starts affecting, even you being from music industry. I know you must have faced a lot where, like, coming late, going in, coming in, and then balancing your professional and personal life. Definitely it would have hit somewhere or the other on you too, where people have their own opinions of, like, how ideal lady should be, a Indian lady, which has, like, more kind of attention towards home or something. But even if, like, a lady is at home, or if a woman is at home, 100% being 100% everywhere is not at all possible for any human being on this planet. Let's make that clear. Even for males in the house, it's not possible to give 100% to their work or to their families. They have to juggle. So then why can't women do it? And when today we are having a different role change, like, a role change going among women, where we are at least openly able to work. We are able to voice our opinions. We are able to talk about what we are doing, and we are able to define, like, as to where we stand today. So that's I think it takes courage to build. I have worked with women entrepreneurs. I'm still working with them, molding them into people, like, who can stand for themselves. I myself have been through that journey where I started solo. Even today, like, I have a very limited team, and it takes courage to do all that. So you handling women, you calling them, and their families feeling secured of people being with you, or females being with you, is something that talks about, like, who you are and what you do. So that's really great to hear, Saajida. And I would like to know.
When I was working in the studios, जैसे मेरे parents हैं, because I was working 17-18 hours a day in the beginning, and we get only one day, second Sunday holiday every month. So without an holiday, I worked for 5 years, and no birthdays, no festivals, and all. We have not seen anything. And so late work, and 2 days, 3 days continuously, I used to be in studio. I used to take a small nap on the chair. We work like that. उसके लिए my parents have really supported me. उनको पता था कि she will do her best, उनको डिस्टर्ब नहीं करना चाहिए, और मुझे काम करने दिया. They have seen me. So वो किसी ना किसी का सपोर्ट होना बहुत ज़रूरी होता है. And they thought कि okay, she likes this job, let her do this. Okay, so it was a very good understanding from them. So I was really lucky to have them, and all the people surrounded. Even my office boy भी वो बोलता है कि अगर उसको थोड़ी सी भी भनक हो गई कि मुझे कुछ चाहिए रात के 2 बजे या 3 बजे, he'll get first. So that respect they have given, and for the females in the industry, in the technical side, that is good, because वो gender feeling नहीं है. जब आप टेक्निकल में काम करते हैं, उनको काम होना चाहिए. बस सब सोचते हैं कि लड़कियों को आराम से, ऐसा नहीं है. मेरे से ज़्यादा काम लिया है लड़कों से ज़्यादा. सही है वो बात. जैसे कि हाँ, लड़की है, अभी वो ब्रेक नहीं लेगी. शी विल नॉट टेक एनी स्मोक ब्रेक और अ कॉल ब्रेक, नथिंग. बस आराम से काम करेंगे. इट्स रियली एडवांटेज फॉर अ फीमेल टू वर्क. बट नॉलेज और मेहनत बहुत ज़्यादा ज़रूरी है. डोंट लीव सडनली दिस मेनी ईयर्स यू वर्क एंड स्टडी. डोंट लीव एंड गो. डेफिनेटली यू विल रीच दैट गोल. क्या बोलते हैं, सब्र से काम करना चाहिए.
That's right. So any advice from you, Saajida, for, like, the novice people who are entering the music industry, or who want to start, like, something of their own, a little setup of their own in the music field?
So basically, if they want to become a musician, they want to become a singer, हिंदुस्तानी है, कर्नाटक वोकल है, जो भी स्टेट के हैं, वो पहले अच्छी तरह रियाज करें, समझे म्यूजिक को, एंड देन कम फॉरवर्ड. बिकॉज जो आजकल के रैप सिंगिंग है, कहीं पे कोई सिंगर्स हैं, थोड़ा झट से दे गेट अ नेम एंड फेम एंड दे फेमस. दैट इज वेरी गुड, बट देन इट विल नॉट लास्ट फॉर लॉन्ग टाइम. एक सिंगर को, एक म्यूजिशियन को म्यूजिक का नॉलेज होना बहुत ज़रूरी है. एंड दे विल टॉक ऑल सारेगामा पधानिसा, सो शुड बी केयरफुल विद देम. दे आर वेरी इंटेलिजेंट. सो हम एक किसी और के साथ, एक म्यूजिशियन के साथ काम कर रहे हैं, तो हमारे पास भी वो नॉलेज होना ज़रूरी है. So basically, I'm an engineer, but I learned music and also to understand what singer is singing. You know, कहाँ पे गलत जा रहे हैं सिंगर, तो फिर मैं उनको बोलती थी ऐसा है, कौन सा ट्रैक लेना है. तो यू हैव टू हैव अ म्यूजिक नॉलेज इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. सो अगर कोई छोटा सा सेटअप कर रहे हैं, किसी से पूछिए क्या सेटअप ज़रूरी है. 1 से 2 बार आप दुकान पे जाइए, सर्च कीजिए, गूगल कीजिए. अगर कोई मालूम है तो उनसे पूरा टेक्निकल पूरे चीज़ें ले लीजिए, सो दैट यू कैन बाई एंड यू कैन मेक अ नाइस सेटअप एट होम एंड यू कैन वर्क ऑन. Because it's a COVID and sometimes you can't put lot of money on the studio. आपके पास पैसे होते नहीं है to record some songs. Now you have some studios there you can go and make some singing videos and all. So ऐसा basic करके आप promote कर सकते हैं slowly. And you should go to studios and visit music directors and all, give the samples, give the pen drive, tell them please give a chance for us, sing in the chorus department for some time. Then again you come down as a main singer. So talent पहचाना जाता है though you are in the chorus.
That's right, Saajida. So I normally talk this with many people that in order to, although you might be having your business in a particular micro niche, आप एक बहुत छोटा सा काम कर रहे होंगे एक बड़ी इंडस्ट्री में, but still you need to have that knowledge at a macro level. कि like काम होता कैसे, like even if I talk about myself today, like if we develop some softwares on my company's end, I might not know exactly how to do coding, but I know what outputs I want and what my competitors are doing and what my client wants. So even if like these 3-4 things I know that कि client को क्या चाहिए, उन्हें क्या पसंद आता है, and what I want my company to be positioned as, and how to, like what is the output that I want, at least I can make people work into that field. But जब तक मुझे knowledge नहीं होगा, I cannot make people work into that field because they will also make me fool. They will take away salaries and go away saying that project complete हो गया. No, so until and unless we don't have knowledge, that's an important part.
Yeah. 1-2 people you can talk, but you can manage. But जो जिसके पास knowledge होता है, वो अगर आपको बोलें कि आप इस तरीके से बना के दीजिए, then you will not understand anything.
Right. So that goes
बिगड़ जाता है या नहीं तो कुछ और बना देते हैं. Try to understand the मतलब जिसका भी जो भी बिजनेस है वो उसको थोड़ा सा समझने की बहुत ज़रूरी है. How the market is going, हम कैसे कर रहे हैं. So differentiate कैसा बताएंगे आप, कितने लोग काम करेंगे, what amount have to pay for them, for the artist or whoever it is, जो भी है. नॉलेज होना जरूरी है उस चीज में.
That's right, Saajida. Thank you for this beautiful insight and thank you for like sharing your time today with us. Me and my team, we really wish success for the years to come for your studio and for you, of course. So thank you for spending time today. As a business owner, I have been through journeys of ups and downs. I have been through a journey where my physical health was not supporting my mental health, and that both started conflicting and it started affecting my business. I know many of you are in such situations. I know we are in such situations as a solo business entrepreneur where we get stuck at one place and we find it very difficult to move on. Fortunately, I had mentors in my life who supported me always and helped me at every stage of my business. I could get this, but I know many people don't get this all. I could relate to the concept because I was from a corporate background. But I know the pains of the people who are not from a corporate background. They have never done jobs, but they start with a business model. Now, if you are someone who is a solo entrepreneur running a business solely, then I have something for you. Here is a book that I have curated specially for solo entrepreneurs and small business owners. We have some motivational stories, some business secrets revealed by some of the top entrepreneurs who are successfully doing their business today. Right away, just click down in the description box, click on the link and grab your copy today.